The Trump administration is facing criticism for killing dozens in strikes on Venezuelan boats that were allegedly trafficking narcotics.
And soon voters will decide if Fullerton City taxes should be increased to fund infrastructure improvements. Titan News starts now. Welcome to another edition of Titan News. I'm Christopher Castro.
And I'm Melissa Franco. Glad to have you with us. President Donald Trump is continuing to defend the repeated strikes on Venezuelan boats to cite sizable domestic uproar. The president met with his cabinet earlier today and reports that the strikes are causing a rift in the GOP conservative lawmakers continue to be opposed to another foreign conflict, something Trump promised wouldn't happen during his campaign. Most Americans are opposed to involvement in Venezuela, according to a recent CBS poll. The Trump administration says the alleged drug trafficker boats are a threat to the U.S. and that the land strikes may follow soon.
Buyers beware. 2 sales tax increase could be on the horizon for consumers in Fullerton. With the city of Fullerton facing a projected near $10 million deficit for the upcoming fiscal year, it is leaving city officials scrambling to find a solution. Measures to increase the sales tax by 1% have been proposed by the Fiscal Sustainability Committee, with promises that the funding will go towards projects like road repair and other public safety concerns. While the council has achieved unanimous approval for the measures, the shift in support is not so swift for the residents of Fullerton.
With finals just around the corner and the holidays right behind it, students share how they are dealing with stress. Here's Christopher Castro with more.
With the end of the year on its way, I asked students how they've dealt with stress over the semester.
I think definitely try to make some time for my homework. Although I still have a lot of other things I need to do throughout the days and the weeks, designating a specific day or two to have all my homework turned in on time before the due date is what has helped me.
What I go to rely on is just God. I just pray it out, and honestly, it removes my anxiety and my overthinking, and then it just ends up being all right.
I've also spoken with Wellness Room Coordinator Ken Rios on how he deals with stress at work and if he has any advice for his younger self going to university.
I have pretty good boundaries with stuff, so when I'm at work, there's not a lot of family intrusions, there's not a lot of outside of things that are trying to get to me because I'm at work, and so putting those boundaries with technology and stuff like that helps me manage it. And then I would say to my younger self, learn how to manage the stress, don't avoid it, don't procrastinate, and tackle the hardest thing you can at the beginning of your day, because that's when you have most control of your day.
Here's the Wellness Room for any stress you have built up over the semester. There's massage chairs, sleep pods, and free therapy for all CSUF students. You can make an appointment online at fullerton.edu/CAPS and follow them on Instagram and YouTube at CSUF CAPS. I'm Christopher Castro, Titan News, signing off. With stress for Fullerton students on the rise, many are looking for places to unwind. Here's Vache Sapanyan with how Cal State Fullerton Arboretum is meeting those needs.
The Fullerton Arboretum, located on the north side of campus, offers a wide variety of flowers, wildlife, landscape, and is a place that students could step into a 26-acre botanical garden with collections from all around the world.
This is 26 acres. It's about 10% of the total campus. We have 4 overarching plant collections.
The Arboretum has different sections that showcase different trees and plants, and right behind me you could see this is the area where they showcase the cactuses. Many of the cacti at the Arboretum are native to Southern California. There is a columnar and barrel cacti, prickly pear cactus, various succulents, and even the beavertail, acatolo, and agave cactus.
So there's the Mediterranean collection, cultivated collection, the desert collection, and the woodland collection. And then all of those get subdivided into about 40-ish plant zones.
The Fullerton Arboretum is open daily from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and it even offers students a wide range of opportunities to get more involved on campus, from volunteering to interning.
We do have several opportunities for students to get involved. It's not just a pretty garden, so we actually have volunteering opportunities. That's actually available to anybody 18 or older. We do have several internships available as well. We have 2 working directly with our plants, our urban flower field internship and then our urban fruit orchard internship.
If you're looking for a place to unwind during classes and get great scenery all around you, you could come to the Cal State Fullerton Arboretum. Reporting in Fullerton, Vache Sapanian, Titan News.
Coming up next, we'll look at how November rains affected SoCal residents.
And our weather anchor, Romina Rivas, will have an update on the weather that's coming this week. Stay with us.
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat, known to their species as the backyard.
Hey, you think I should light it now?
I think it's good.
Yeah?
Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, could it be? Blimey, it is.
It's Smokey.
It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile.
No, you said make it bigger.
No, you said make it bigger, baby. The bigger the better.
Take note of our fearless furry friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. Fist bump.
Watching you.
Smokey's done it again.
Bye, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome back to Titan News. I'm Alyssa Franco.
And I'm Christopher Castro. Over the last 2 years, the unhoused population in California has slightly decreased, but support and awareness are still desperately needed. Emmanuel Palacios has more.
November is National Homelessness Awareness Month, and for the 187,000 homeless in California, it is a chance to be recognized. A 2024 study led by Dr. John Bruschke, professor of Human Communication Studies at Cal State Fullerton, found that the struggle to survive every hour prevents the unhoused in the Fullerton area from seeking long-term help.
And they were like, I don't have a place to sleep tonight. So it was sort of like every day was an immediate survival need, and there wasn't too much thought beyond that.
For the homeless, finding a safe place to sleep is a daily battle.
In California, 2 out of every 3 homeless people are unsheltered, and as heavy rain falls, bridge underpasses like these are their home for the night.
Through the study, unhoused individuals voiced their desire to be recognized as human.
What struck me was that when we went out to talk to the people who were unhoused, almost the first thing they started talking about was their identity, right? I want to be a human being with dignity. I want someone to look me in the eye and have a conversation with me.
Empathy can have life-changing results. Stephanie Jeffcoat was homeless for years in Santa Ana, but after finding the right support, graduated from Cal State Fullerton in 2024.
I think my story is like a perfect example of someone who was homeless and addicted to drugs and in and out of incarceration, but is now in law school.
During this awareness month, the common citizen can help in simple ways.
Go donate 5 ponchos, like go and get, some tarps that people can use to cover. Go and just do like little small things to try and help make a difference in a couple people's lives.
Small actions can be a lifeline for those who are unhoused.
Granted, not every person is going to be able to just turn their life around as quickly as I have, but it's possible.
For Titan News, I am Emmanuel Palacios.
The city of Fullerton was hit by an atmospheric river storm. I had the opportunity to see how the storm affects others on campus.
An atmospheric river storm blows through Orange County starting on Thursday, causing strong winds and slippery roads, leaving locals worried about falling trees and infrastructure destruction.
Over the weekend, rain swept over Southern California. I'm here at Cal State Fullerton asking students how this impacted them and how they feel about the rain.
Yeah, I prefer rain. Some people get depressed when it rains too much, but I think it's nice, especially being in SoCal when it doesn't rain too much.
Students are unfazed by this weather and explain that they go about their days as usual. They enjoy fun indoor activities and make the most of this inconsistent weather.
Just staying in, reading a book, watching movies, just trying to stay warm.
A flood advisory was issued, but students who aren't from this area are thrilled by rainfall that they don't typically get to experience back home.
I grew up in the desert, so we never get rain, so it's like breakfast or anything, the worst.
It's a light drizzle. I still hit the town just for the vibes. But if it's too hard, then understand. We can.
Near the end of this week, we will see the clouds moving away, making way for the sun to shine through.
Titan News, I'm Alyssa Prinko. It's time to turn to weather.
Here's Ramona Rivas with more on what to expect this week.
Thank you, Chris and Alyssa. If you were expecting cloudy skies and cold weather coming into December, think again because Southern California is staying sunny this week. Currently, it's 63 degrees with a gentle wind of 3 miles per hour, and humidity is currently at 53%. At night, temperatures will drop to a cool 47 degrees. Today's sunrise was at 6:40 this morning, and sunset will be at 4:42 this evening. Expect no rain this week as temperatures will remain in the high 60s. Today's high will reach a comfortable 66. Tomorrow will reach a high of 67, and we should expect high temperatures of 68 the rest of the week. Tomorrow's low is at 52, the highest this week. Then Thursday will reach a low of 47. The temperature will drop slightly on Friday and Saturday to 46. And that's all I have for you for the weather. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Romina. We'll come back. We'll look at the major head coach hired in college football.
And we'll have an update on the Angel Stadium lease saga. Stay with us.
We are neighbors and best friends.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Our family is no less than any other family.
Hey guys, the college football head coaching carousel continues as Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin signed a $91 million contract to become the next head coach for LSU. Kiffin will leave Ole Miss after leading the Rebels to their franchise record 11 wins. The team currently ranks 6th in college football. Kiffin's request to finish the year coaching the team for the playoffs was denied by athletic director Keith Carter. Ole Miss defensive coordinator Pete Golding will finish the year as interim coach. New England Patriots quarterback Drake May increased his odds to win the Most Valuable Player award in the NFL this season with his performance against the New York Giants on Monday Night Football. May threw for 282 yards and 2 touchdowns in the victory as he continues his dominant run over his team's 10-game win streak. The Patriots are now 11-2 at the top of the AFC East Division and currently the number 1 seed in the AFC Conference standings. Drake May is now the favorite to win MVP, passing Los Angeles Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford after his 2-interception performance in the Rams' Week 13 loss to Carolina Panthers. The city of Anaheim and Los Angeles Angels owner Artie Moreno buy some time to discuss a new stadium deal with the lease extension through 2032. Here's more information about the lease. In early 2025, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the city of Anaheim agreed to a lease extension until 2032 to keep the current stadium their home. Angel Stadium is the 4th oldest ballpark in Major League Baseball. The extension adds 3 more years to the current deal in place and allows the team more time to weigh their long-term plans, either renovations or a new stadium. Despite recent losing seasons, fans continue to fill the seats at Angel Stadium, hoping to make new memories at the ballpark.
I love coming to the ballpark. I have such a great time here. It's, I wish I could come every day.
In 2020, the city of Anaheim and Angels owner Artie Moreno nearly agreed to a $320 million deal to give Moreno ownership of the stadium and parking lot outside the stadium. It fell through amid a corruption investigation of former Anaheim Mayor Harry Sidhu. While the FBI investigation revealed that Sidhu shared confidential information with the Angels in hopes of securing a $1 million campaign contribution, the Angels were not accused of any wrongdoing. The deal would have kept the Angels here in Anaheim until 2050 and given Moreno full ownership of the stadium and nearby land. Since then, talks between Artie Moreno and the city to purchase the stadium have not occurred. Angel Stadium is known for its family-friendly environment, and for longtime fans, this is a building they think very highly of.
And, I just remember it being so special and so beautiful. And, every single time I come, I kind of just get reminded of that.
In early August, the Angels media room at the stadium had water leaking down from the roof, which forced reporters to meet with interim manager Ray Montgomery in an alternate room. This incident is shining a spotlight on the stadium's aging condition, and many fans are hopeful it will spark the need for renovations across the stadium. With the lease set to expire in 2032, the clock ticks for both Artie Moreno and the city of Anaheim to decide what is next, whether this is renovations, a new stadium, or a new ownership deal. The future remains unknown. My name's Anton Montez, and this is Titan News. Those are all the sports updates I have. Back to you, Alyssa and Chris.
Thanks, Anton. Coming up shortly, updates on Megan Thee Stallion's defamation lawsuit.
And Diddy's cease and desist to Netflix. Stay with us.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Welcome back to Titan News. It's time for an entertainment update.
From major legal action to conflicts between recording artists and political leaders, our entertainment anchor, Stephanie Oriana, has you covered. Take it away, Stephanie.
Thank you, Chris and Alyssa. Lots of news on entertainment today with White House creating tensions and celebrity lawsuits. This morning, Sabrina Carpenter replies to the White House on X against a video they posted using her song Juno as ICE propaganda, showing various clips of immigrants being detained. This came just weeks after the Department of Homeland Security used an Olivia Rodrigo song to promote self-deportation. The song has since been taken down from the video, and Olivia Rodrigo's comment has been deleted. Another win for Megan Thee Stallion in court as she wins her defamation lawsuit against social media blogger. The social media blogger was reporting information on Tory Lanez shooting Megan Thee Stallion in 2020, defending the rapper and saying she didn't believe he shot her, and that she instead got injured by stepping on a piece of glass. The social media blogger is now set to pay $75,000 in damages to Megan Thee Stallion. More news on the Sean Combs story as his lawyers send a cease and desist to Netflix in anticipation to Combs' docuseries. The grounds for the cease and desist is that Netflix illegally took footage from Sean Combs when he was 19 that he was going to use for his own documentary. Director of the docuseries Alexandra Stapleton denies the statement, saying they have all necessary rights and have obtained the footage legally. From K-Dot to K-pop, the music industry, the music community is continuing to diversify here in the U.S. Kyle McCarran has more.
K-pop is surging in popularity here in the United States. With the recent animated movie K-pop Demon Hunters taking Netflix by storm, the genre is seeing exposure in the West like never before. Despite its recent popularity, previously, K-pop has struggled to find a foothold here in the US.
In the beginning, it was a very niche thing. A lot of people were still made fun of, and it was still not seen as K-pop at that time. It was only seen as BTS for some reason, where if you were like, oh, do you know K-pop? And everybody would be like, no. You say BTS, and like, oh!
With more K-pop groups coming to the US on world tours like Twice, aespa, and even LE SSERAFIM performing at one of the biggest music festivals the US has to offer, Coachella, last year, it has brought the genre to the attention of many fans and listeners with many different ways to start getting engaged.
Just going to concerts, buying merch if I really like them, going to like Target and buying albums.
The launch of global groups like Cat's Eye have exploded with over 33 million monthly listeners on Spotify, bringing English lyrics with heavy K-pop inspiration and making the genre much more approachable for fans here at home.
Now people are finding their own music they enjoy, their own genres of K-pop that they like and groups, and seeing it as more and more normal. From a growing K-pop club here at Cal State Fullerton to its recent 10 nominations for this year's Grammys, who's to know what else lies ahead for K-pop in the future? Kyle McCarran, Titan News.
That's all the entertainment news I have for you. Back to you, Chris and Alyssa.
Thanks, Stephanie. That's all we have for you today. And until next time.
Happy holidays and stay classy, Fullerton.